Whilst I'm proud of myself for discovering certain things through my own experiences, there's certainly a lot more that I wish other people told me, or I wish I had discovered much earlier. That way I can avoid certain mistakes. That's the plan for this video. I got you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Aubrey. I'm an average runner, simply trying to be less average by the day. And I'm good with being me. As at the time of filming this, you won't believe this, 22,000 people, hold on. 22,000 people have elected, chosen, opted to subscribe to my channel. 22,000 people, 22,000 subscribers. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. The first thing I want you to know, the most important thing, is you don't have to run fast. Especially, you don't have to run fast all the time. Let me explain. There I am, right? I've got no plan. I'm not training for anything. I've just decided I like this running thing. I want to give it a go. Or maybe you want to lose weight. I would put on my running shoes and just run. Most of the time, I'd run to the point where everything hurts, my lungs are burning, my heart rate shot up, and it was just harsh. I didn't enjoy it. Before you know it, I quit it. Or I quit. I don't know what the past tense is, but you get where I'm going. Until I learned that to get better, you actually have to do most of your running easy or slowly. Hey, so this video is not sponsored, and it's not sponsored by Jason's Running. Now, I'm going to be yapping about this guy's YouTube channel until we get him to 500 subscribers. As at the time when I checked, he's got 266. Now, this guy is a kind-hearted runner, and he shares race vlogs on the trips that he does. I would like for you to just check out his channel, more specifically, his Berlin Half Marathon race vlog. When you're done, please subscribe to his channel. All right, let's get back to the video. The second thing I wish I knew is that the shoes you wear during your runs really make a difference. Let's break it down. So growing up in Malawi, or even here in England, you broadly have two types of shoes. You've got your dress shoes, your formal shoes when you want to look nice, and then you've got your trainers or sneakers, right? Coming from a basketball background, to me, anything that was trainers, sneakers, you could do your sports in, because that's what I played basketball in, and that's what I started doing my running in. Worst mistake. You see, running shoes are specifically intentionally designed for running. About to say something that's going to blow your mind. Can you imagine this? Running shoes are specifically designed for running. And that means you've got broadly two types of shoes, okay? Shoes that you're going to run in the trails with, and shoes that you're going to run on the road, okay? Within those categories, you broadly have three categories. You've got your easy, slow running shoes that are likely to be well cushioned to protect your joints. You then have your very versatile daily trainers, might be minimalistic in their padding, and then you've got the very fast shoes that may have a carbon plate or something, an element that stiffens the shoe to propel you forward. That's just me keeping it very shallow, but please know it's a whole world of that. You need to be mindful of that. You've got shoes that consider how your foot lands and takes off. Pronation, overpronation, essentially a neutral gated shoe, or one that provides support to make sure you're not tipping in too far in. I'm just scratching the surface. Just want to open up your mind and know that the shoe thing is very complex. You're still watching the video and you still haven't checked out Jason's Running. I can see you. Don't think I can't see you. Check out Jason's Running, okay? Check it out. No, now. Don't do it now. Do it now. I'm so serious and passionate about this stuff that I've come to the woods. All right, number three. The third thing I wish I knew when I first started running is that rest days are also part of the training. It's not when the training stops and then you just recover. It's actually part of the training. Ensuring you get enough sleep, ensuring that you're getting off your feet and letting your legs recover. Letting your organs, your body recover to give you a good fighting chance for the next training session, that's part of the training. The fourth thing I wish I knew when I started running, I have to say, wait, let me get out of this thing. It's giving Blair Witch Project. Nah, Let's not do that. Black people don't mess with these horror scenes, bro. Let's not do that, Ob. All right, the fourth thing is nutrition. Now, I saw some of these Kenyan runners, they do these long runs, hardcore interval sessions on an empty stomach. They do it fasted. I got breaking news for you, bro. For you, sis. You're not Kenyan, bro. You've just started doing this running thing. Don't start going out there thinking you're a hero. You need to eat before these runs. I'm telling you now, not only before these runs, you start to get serious about nutrition. You start to understand that to fuel your runs, you're going to need carbohydrates. You need to understand that after your runs, protein becomes a very serious topic. You need to understand about electrolytes and hydration. Nutrition stops being an option, starts to become one of the tools for your running. Oh, cheers. The efforts to give you guys YouTube videos. All right, hold on. I want to get up there. 1 second. Yeah, nailed it. All right, shish. My son will be so proud of me right now. There's all sorts of bugs. Anyway, progress won't be linear. That's the fifth thing I learned. I've climbed up a big log to give you guys this view. Super serious. Got the leaves up in the foreground. Come on, Spielberg over here. Right, anyway, let's talk about this progress thing. Look, your progress and that person's progress is going to look different. Secondly, it's not just going to be straightforward that, oh, look at me, last week I ran 5K in 35 minutes. If I go out this week, it's going to be 30 minutes. Next week, 30, you know? It doesn't work like that. All right, let me get down and I'll tell you the rest because it's a bit high. Oh, Lord. All right, let's jump. Oh, the 40-year-old knees. Oh. The sixth thing I wish I knew, somebody should have told me this, surely, that running sucks. Running sucks when you're running. Running sucks the day after. I wish somebody just kept it real with me and just told me that running sucks. When you're running, your heart is not going to feel like it belongs to you at first. Your lungs are going to feel like they hate you at first. The sweating you're going to be doing, you're going to be questioning your life choices because it hurts at first. Oh, don't ask me about your muscles. The next day, your muscles are going to burn. Your feet are going to feel like you borrowed them, walked through one of those coal burning surfaces, and then you put them back on. Everything is going to hurt at first. You stick with it, and then it becomes normal because your body has no option but to adapt. Only though, if you stick with it, which then brings me to the seventh thing I learned. All right, listen, bro, I'm only going to tell you this one more time, okay? After that, I'm going to have to come and find you. You leave me no choice. I told you, Jason's running. Look him up and subscribe to his channel. I've just checked. I've gone on. No, 266 still. Come on, guys. Consistency beats. Consistency is important. I have learned that the best things that I am good at are simply because I stuck with it. Not because I started out really good, but I just stuck with it. Running is the same. Find yourself structure, make it something you're gonna do consistently. I promise you, like I said, your body has no choice. Even you don't have a choice but to start enjoying it. Before you know it, it becomes part of your lifestyle that you don't feel like you if you don't do running. Imagine that, going from, man, I hate running to, I need running. I like how I explained that, to be fair. To be fair, I did a good job there. So the next thing I wish I knew earlier is that running can be fun. You see, I grew up with the association that running is painful. Oh, don't mind my house back there. They're painting. I was gonna do this video inside the house, but they're painting in there. So I thought I'd just take you out here in the garden, you know, in front of the water feature. Anyway, so running, when you were in PE or basketball training and you did something wrong, the coach made you do laps or suicides. By the way, suicide's not as dark as it sounds. Anyway, you therefore grow up with this association that running is painful. And to be honest, it is. But I learned that if I do it my way, it can actually be fun. So here's what I mean. You remember I said about running slow? Remember I said about it does hurt at first. If you find the right way of doing this thing, I promise you, there is so much joy in it. There is so much enjoyment. There is a lot more to get out of running, only if you find the right way of doing it. Running easy runs easy. Let me end it here. Comparison is the thief of all joy. I wish I knew earlier not to compare my running to other people's running. I wish I knew that earlier. Like you go to a place, right? Because I'm coming from a fitness background, a gymming background. You get there and you think, you know what, I'm in reasonable good shape. You look at all the other runners, you size them up, you're thinking, come on, I've got this. And then you see the person that is stereotypically, because you're biased, you're thinking, oh, that person's not in shape. And they're schooling you because they've trained their body. For some reason, you come expecting that you're also going to be at their level. You have to find your own way through this. Stop comparing yourself to that runner or that runner. Compare yourself to how you were yesterday. Compare yourself to who you would like to become within your own standards.